So let's talk about Warrior One today and just the proper alignment that we're looking for in Warrior One. So if you're starting from a standing position, so just neutral standing, take a breath. We're going to take our hands to our hips, and we really want to pay attention to where the hips are pointing here as we come into Warrior One. So we're going to do it on the right foot first. So I'm going to step my right foot back, and as I step it back, I want to make sure that my hips don't turn to the right. I'm still pointed forward. So I'm stepping it back. So if you look at my feet, they're more like on railroad tracks than on a tightrope. This would be a tightrope, and that turns your hips to the right. We want to keep the hips forward. Now, then the next thing that we want to check out is we've got a nice lunge in our left leg, and then we want to look at the right foot. And more importantly, we want to feel hips forward. We want to feel that the knee feels safe. It doesn't feel like it's being strained, and also the ankle. So it doesn't actually matter which direction this back foot is pointed towards, as long as the hips are forward and your knee feels safe. Once you're here, hips forward, then I start to open up my chest. I'm going to sweep my arms overhead with the palms facing each other. Now, there's lots of variations here. You can take the arms really wide. You can take the arms together. What we want to make sure is that we're not creeping our shoulders up by our ears. So find the position, the width that works for your hands with the palms facing each other, and let the shoulders come down. You might even start to tip your chest towards the ceiling and maybe your gaze towards the ceiling. Beautiful. And then we'll relax the arms. And as we step that right foot back forward, think about lifting with this left leg, stepping it forward. Let's do that on the other side. So hands are to the hips. What do? Our hips are forward. I step that left foot back. Doesn't even matter how far it steps back either, as long as my hips are forward. I've got a lunge in my right leg, and I'm checking to make sure that my knee doesn't feel strained and that my ankle doesn't feel strained. Hips are forward. Feeling a little sensation in the front of the thigh is good, but not a strain in the knee. My chest is open. My arms sweep overhead. Palms are facing each other. Check in with the shoulders. The shoulders are actually drawing down the back, not creeping by the ears. And then you might tip your gaze upward just slightly, not squishing the back of the neck. Go ahead and relax the arms. Use that right leg to lift as you step forward. And that's Warrior One.